Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I do not have like a regular video for you guys tonight, so we're going to just be satisfied with a good old-fashioned Nightcap vlog. It is going on 8 p.m. and I will be having Big Brother, which I've lost my love for this season. I know, love Cody and Jess, hate Cody and Jess. I went through all the ups and downs with them, but in the long run, I ended up finding them very interesting because they are unlike other house guests where they're not afraid to just say, I hate everybody in this house. That would totally be me. If I was on Big Brother, I'd be like, oh my God, I can't stand any of you people. So it was kind of cool to see somebody who wasn't apologetic for that. So I'm kind of bored with Big Brother, and then America's Got Talent results are tonight also, and I thought the show pretty much sucked last night. A lot of just singing and dancing. I do like the woman with the dogs. I do like, is it Ketchy, the woman who was in the airplane crash? I love her voice. Did not like her song last night. I know it had beautiful meaning to it, but I just didn't care for the song. So I wasn't happy about that. And I don't record things, so I actually have to go back and forth because the shows are on at the same time. And I'm trying to get this recorded before that all starts. And the reason I don't record things is because I would never end up watching them. I need to let the television world decide for me when I have to stop and watch something, because if it's left up to me, I just will not watch. Television is such a tiny, tiny little part of my life. I very seldom put it on at all during the day unless there is something newsworthy, and I'm to the point where I don't even want to watch anything newsworthy. It's pretty much silent all day. When I go to bed, I put the TV on, but I put headphones on and I look at my iPad and I do whatever I want to do on my iPad, and I leave the TV on all night, but I don't watch it. I fall asleep to my iPad, but the TV is there. I just like the sound and the light that flickers, stuff like that. I'm tired and I'm a little bit hungry. The big news. Many of you watched the video that I just posted a little while ago. The Facebook group is up and running, and I totally apologize for having a bogus link in the comment and in the description and also in my other group. I'm an idiot. I just happened to have a link that for some reason had the word edit after it. I must have been editing something, copied that link, so people weren't able to get in. Now you can go join the group. This group is for all Peanut Gallery members. Anyone who follows my channel can request to join that group. Yes, I have some rules. I do ask that you go read those rules. Somebody already said, wow, you have so many rules. I don't have that many rules, and they're kind of common sense rules, but I have learned by having groups that there are many people out there in this world with no common sense at all. So if you want the condensed version of the rules, here they are. Don't be an asshole. Just don't be an asshole, and you're going to be fine in the group. I only remove assholes or assholes in the making. So do go join the group. I will try to have the correct link for you in the description. It should be there all the time now. I have to go put that in my default uploads and also in the comment and whatever. Find it. And the name of the group is Peanut Gallery. Surprise, surprise. As for videos, the reason I'm not doing any kind of a video tonight is because the only thing I want to work on right now is the crumb quilt. I want to get that to where I can complete it so we can move on from that series and start something else. So I need a lot of sewing time because I need to knock out a whole bunch of crumb quilt blocks. I'm actually thinking of speeding up this process by maybe doing alternate, like crumb quilt block, solid block, crumb, solid. I don't know yet, but I have got to have time to just sit and figure that out, and I haven't had any time. I cut fabric until yesterday afternoon and then got all the packages ready for the mail. I even forgot my car appointment. I was supposed to have my car inspected, oil changed, and tires changed, and I completely forgot that. So it was just so busy and frantic then today I was still busy. I got 2 more fabric orders today, so I got those cut ready for the mail. And I went to Martin's for the first time in like maybe 5 or 6 weeks, around there. The last time I shopped, I did a huge haul, and it took all this time for almost all of that fabric to be sold. I still have some that I'm going to be doing some things with, but I wanted to go to Martin's, did not take my camera. I was sad that there are no sales bins right now, but they do have some remnants. So I went through the remnants and I did pick some out. I'm going to try to have some, at least some different prints this Friday. And I also picked up some holiday, what do you call it? Panels, different holiday things. I'm not even sure what all I got, but I did pick up some of those things. So you can expect something new for Fabric Friday, and maybe another kind of, I don't know, little crummy mixed lot or something, but I'm not putting anything up unless I have it cut in advance. So we'll see how all that goes. As for the actual crumb quilt videos, I really don't feel like recording anything anymore of the same of what I've been doing. Did that sentence make any sense at all? I just don't want to keep repeating myself. I would have liked to have thrown a couple of quick tips at you guys, but again, I've just been a little down in the dumps, a little down in the dumps about that series, because as wonderful as it is, and as much as I would love to just go for it, I get so many people that are so upset and disappointed and mad that my channel is going toward more quilting and sewing things. And I do understand how they feel, because that's not what they've been here for, those who have been with me for a long time. But I can't not do the quilting. It is very, very good for my channel, which we'll see when I do the update for the month of August, when the month of August is over. So it's just hard for me, though, to sit down and do yet another crumb quilting video. As much as I would like to, I just feel like it's overkill. So what I want to do now is just try to get a bunch of blocks ready and then start putting this together. Do be patient. I'm going to take you through that entire series. You know I will. I said I would, and I'm going to, and I absolutely want to, and I will not stop sewing videos or quilting videos or any of that just because other people don't like my channel going in that direction. I do want to still record the other things that people do like, but sometimes when something new comes in, we get excited about that, and you know, for a little bit the other things are on the back burner. You know, I just have to go with what my excitement tells me to do. That's all I can do. I can't say, all right, I have to do this tonight or else I'm going to lose some viewers. If my heart is not into something, it's not going to work. It's just not. Change is always emotional, but it always works out for the best in the long run. I'm just convinced that if I follow my heart, but more importantly, my brain, what my business brain tells me, I mean, this is a business for me, so I have to follow my brain somewhat if I want to make this a success. And even though there are people who don't like the direction my channel is going in, there are obviously more people who do like it. I have to go with where the popularity is. And those videos really did a number on my channel. I mean, they just improved things greatly, the quilting ones. Oh, about the YouTube stats that I do twice a month. Those of you who are dedicated to that series, most of the people who watch that series, well, I shouldn't say most of the people. There are quite a few of the people who watch that series of mine, and only that series, and they will not see this. But for those of you watching who are interested in that, on my blog, darlenemichaud.com, I try to post a daily chat, and I have started probably like a month ago, and I forgot to mention it. I have started where in that chat I have certain things at the bottom of that post that I try to update daily, and one of them is I try to give you some little YouTube stats along the way. Now again, this has caused me problems in some ways because people see it as though I'm bragging. Well, the thing is that I started showing my stats to help others, so others could get a realistic view as to what it's like to have a YouTube channel. There is nothing wrong with saying I'm successful. And the thing is that I am so far from successful. When you think of how success can be rated in YouTube land, you know, did I make 25,000 subscribers now? Yes, I am. That sounds, like I hit 25,000 subscribers. Oh, she's bragging. People have millions of subscribers. You know, I'm happy with what I have done in the year and a half or so that I have been full-time YouTube. I've had my channel for 3 years now, but a year and a half-ish is when I really focused on it. And the first year I just focused on videos, and it hasn't been more than just like maybe this year that I really focused on things like keywords and titles and what to put in the descriptions and things like that. And when I started focusing on those things is when my channel really started to take off. So it excites me to know that if you put in the work, it can work for you. And that's the message I am trying to get across. But there is some kind of thing in this country especially that if you talk about money and you act like, hey, look at how much I made, that's like supposed to be some bad thing to do. And I just don't understand that. It's stupid. We all have to work for a living, and it doesn't have to be kept a secret. And nobody should be like embarrassed to say, wow, I made this much money on this video. It's a video that I worked hard at making it, editing it, promoting it. You know, I put my heart and soul into this, and I want to show people, if you do as I do, you can possibly do this too. Some people do what I do and way beyond. Some people, their channels just blow up by doing very little. I am the type that has to work at it. I haven't had any luck sprinkles just fall down on me, but I am at least an example of hard work and dedication, and you know, sometimes complete insanity is all it takes to make a channel work. So for those of you who still want to make a channel work for you, don't give up hope. You just have to work at it. On the other side of that, there are many of you who have realized it's not just for you, and that's fine too. There's very few jobs in this world that fits all of us, and YouTube is a tough one. I gotta tell you, it is a tough one. You have to be the kind of person who will just work at it for nothing other than just the game of trying to succeed. And that's what I like, is the game. I've said it before, and I will say it again. I was just as happy when I made my first 25 cents as I was when I made my first $250, as I will be when I make my first $2,500 in 1 month. It's not the actual money to me, although that comes in very handy because I am able to save for retirement. It's more it's the game. I just like playing the game, and I like to see that, you know, if you do this can happen. It's just all fun to me. But it is a lot of work. A lot of work. Okay, I'm going to end on this note, and I don't know how to say this in a way to make you guys understand. I think most of you understand me by now. Tomorrow is my birthday. I'm only saying this because I want you guys to know that I might be ignoring completely all mentions of my birthday. I don't find birthdays happy. It's not that I'm particularly sad. Every day is the same to me. Every day I'm a day older. I don't like going in that direction. If I was to be put on this earth, not by my choice, it would have been nice that we wouldn't have had to get old and die. If I'm going to be here, I'd like to hang around if I'm forced to be here. Most of you know that I look at life as just a lousy journey toward death. And my birthday is a reminder that I was born. And I don't care how many of you say, be happy you were born. Without you, there would be no Derek, there would be no Skylar. And my thoughts are exactly, I wish there would have been none of it. And I know that sounds horrible, but that's how I feel. I would like to take a step back. Hell, let's go back way, way back, many generations, and stop way back there. None of this shit had to happen. I just don't appreciate this gift I was given. I just don't. So I'm sure I just lost a lot of you with that one. And I feel bad when I just come out with things because I know I have so many new people coming on board who don't know that side of me. But that's a real side of me. I don't appreciate life. I don't. I'm here. I'm doing the best I can with it while I'm here, but it is like a lousy joke to me. It's nothing I would choose, and it's nothing I would have chosen for anyone else. But I was very young when I had my son, and so he came around, and then Skylar came around. There's nothing I can do about it, but it's, you know, my son would half agree. It's not been easy for him either. It just all sucks to me. And so my birthday is tomorrow, and I'm going to be getting hit with a lot of happy birthdays and things like that. And I am not going to tell people, don't say happy birthday to me, because that's just stupid. I mean, it's just stupid. It's going to happen. It's my issue. It's not yours. But I'm not going to be like, oh, thank you, because I just don't feel that way. So I might be very distant, although I just started a new group, so I can't just let that group go, you know, all of a sudden. But I honestly thought of shutting down all my social media on that day just so I could not have to deal with that, because it's very, makes me very anxious, very nervous, very sick to my stomach, and just doesn't put me in a good place. It certainly does not put me in a happy place. I just wanted to let you guys know that in advance. Only you guys watching this video know this. It's our little secret that I hate birthdays. I hate every day. And I know so many of you think she doesn't mean that, but I do. I really do mean it. Every day that I wake up, I'm like, why? Why the fuck did this have to happen? Why am I here? I hate that I was born. Hate it. Wish I could change that, but I can't. Doesn't mean I want to kill myself. People are like, well, you just want to kill yourself? No, I'm here now. Now it pisses me off that I ever have to leave. It's like, again, it's just stupid. All right, so I'm kind of like in rant mode now. It's turning into therapy. So I guess I'm going to leave it at that. Gee, I should leave on a happier note, right? Isn't that what people expect? People don't like people to say that they wish they were never born. But I'm leaving it at that because I can't think of anything else. And it's almost time for 2 shows that I don't like right now. Do go join the new group, and do put up with my silly rules, or just remember the condensed version. Don't be an asshole. You'll be fine. I'm the only asshole allowed in the group. It's my group. I can be an asshole. And I'm only an asshole if somebody starts it. Remember that. I don't just be asshole for no reason. I try to save my assholeness for when it's needed. Oh my God, am I tired. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back with more soon. I hope. I'm sure I will get back into the swing of things. You know, I worry very much when I take time off. I got interrupted. Sorry about that. And that's it. I'm just going to end now. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back with more soon. Bye.